Santa Clara Convention Center at Cloud Expo, and I'm joined today by Ken Lowe, Vice President of Strategic Marketing for Sigma Designs. Welcome, Ken.
Thank you.
Thanks for being here. So, to get us started, tell us, what is Sigma doing in the cloud space?
Well, in the cloud space, Sigma is involved in what I would refer to as a major initiative to embrace the over-the-top applications, bring over-the-top content into the home through set-top boxes and consumer equipment. We provide chipsets that enable that to happen.
Okay, and Sigma began working with Microsoft back in 2005 to establish the first SoC platform. So tell us about that relationship.
That's been a major relationship for the company. It's been a major strategic program that we embraced. Like you said, about 5 years ago, we began working with Microsoft when the media room platform had yet to come about and be introduced into the telco space. And Sigma Designs provided the first chipset that supported multi-codec output, supported high security built into the chip, and enabled provided all the application power required to run media room and to allow that to be installed in a wide install base with a high degree of security. So we've been working with Microsoft this entire time. The first generation has deployed about 10 million units. It's been a phenomenal run that we've had.
So Sigma is now moving into the second generation of media room. So tell us about that and how that's evolving.
Second generation has been a big step up in performance and a step downward in price at the same time. That's been, I think, the two side-by-side initiatives by both Microsoft and the carriers has been to move into a realm where they could start supporting a greater amount of headroom of CPU power in order to run over-the-top applications and other types of software. In addition, lowering the cost of the CPE, customer premise equipment, has been very important. Getting cost out of that so that greater profitability can be built. And we've tried to address both of those issues head on. And right now, our second generation chips are, for the media room platform, provide the highest performance, the lowest power, the lowest cost, and the highest stability available.
Okay, and now moving forward, Sigma is actually working on a third generation technology that's going to enable a whole new user experience.
That's correct.
Give us some insight into that.
Well, some tidbits from the third generation are that as we move forward, we're going to embrace 3D, both in graphics and in video. So we'll enable everybody to take advantage of the spatial field that you get for three-dimensional. We're going to also support a very wide range of over-the-top content through various types of access software that's ported to our chip. And we're also going to do this at increased CPU performance and over time, more and more aggressive price points as well.
Okay, great. I mean, the exhibit hall is packed here at Cloud Expo. What is Sigma hoping to achieve, and what is your distinguishing message in what's becoming a pretty dense market?
You know, I think our distinguishing message is that Sigma addresses the entire solution required. Today's electronics, predominantly consumer electronics, is produced with a single system on chip in the middle of the box, hardware-wise, and then a very complex set of software that runs on top of that. Because these chips are broaching 10 million gates, it's nearly impossible to write all the software in time to get it to market.
Right.
So Sigma has always produced a great range of software to go with its hardware. Our libraries that we provide to manufacturers enable them to produce the most state-of-the-art applications that run on top of the silicon, but do so in a very short period of time because of the investments we make in the software. So we do a high degree of hardware integration combined with a high degree of software integration. We put that together in a convenient package to get products to market.
Okay, great. Before we wrap up, any particular trends or predictions that you're following for 2011?
I would say that 2011 is going to see a lot more of 3D video, and I think we're going to see a lot more of a lot more over-the-top content getting into mainstream products, into television sets, into access boxes. I think much more of what has been the bleeding edge or the enthusiast market is going to become the mainstream.
Okay, great. Thanks, Ken. I've been speaking with Ken Lowe, Vice President of Strategic Marketing for Sigma Designs. I'm Erin Harrison, coming to you from the Santa Clara Convention Center at Cloud Expo.